Hello, Sakum, Better English, Chamoy Kenyom Matthew Robinson, and I'm delighted as usual to have Virak Borme with me to help you speak better English.
ចាជួបគ្នាម្ដងទៀតហើយចង់ដឹងថាតើនៅក្នុងមេរៀននេះលោក Matthew គាត់លើកយកនៅកន្លឹះអ្វីមកចែកចំណេះដល់អ្នកគ្នាម្ដងទៀតប៉ុន្តែកុំភ្លេច like share និង follow page KMF TV ដើម្បីទទួលបាននៅវីដេអូល្អៗផងដែរអញ្ចឹងយើងទៅជួបគាត់ម្ដងទៀតហ្មងទៅថាចង់ដឹងថាតើគាត់នឹងលើកយកអ្វីនៅក្នុងមេរៀននេះ So what you want to bring us today?
Well, you may remember some programs ago we dealt with a little word real.
អញ្ចឹងយើងត្រឡប់ទៅយកមេរៀនចាស់ៗមកវិញដែលយើងធ្លាប់រៀនគឺមានពាក្យថា real មានន័យថាពិត
Let's have a look at what we said before.
Yes.
Now, from this little word, several other words grow.
អញ្ចឹងពាក្យថា real នឹងមួយម៉ាត់គឺយើងអាចបំលែងវាទៅជាពាក្យបានច្រើន
Okay, so real itself is an adjective. This is real, you and I are real, this studio is real.
អញ្ចឹងពាក្យ real មួយម៉ាត់ហ្នឹងគឺវាជាគុណនាមដែលមានន័យថាពិតមានន័យថាខ្ញុំនិងគាត់នៅទីនេះគឺជារឿងពិត studio នេះគឺវាមានពិត
I feel real. Do you feel real?
Yes, I do.
How real?
It's because I'm sitting here right now.
Very real?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very real. So from real we get a very common English expression.
Yes.
Oh really?
Yes. អញ្ចឹងខាពីពាក្យថា real យើងមានពាក្យមួយម៉ាត់ទៀតដែលជាការបញ្ចេញជាអារម្មណ៍មានន័យថា really.
Yes. And you can use oh really in many different ways.
ហើយយើងក៏ប្រើប្រាស់ពាក្យថា really នេះបង្កើនជាអារម្មណ៍ជាច្រើន Yes.
You can use it if you're happy. So for example, you can go, "Oh really?"
And can you do another more like a sad one?
Yes, if let's say somebody's grandma or granddad died, you go, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
So that'd be sad.
អញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលគាត់បញ្ចេញសលេងមិញហ្នឹងគឺដំបូងគាត់បញ្ចេញសលេងជា really បែបសប្បាយចិត្តនិងមួយទៀតគឺជា really បែបអត់សប្បាយចិត្តអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងមានអារម្មណ៍ជាច្រើនទៀតជាមួយខ្ញុំនឹងឲ្យគាត់ធ្វើអារម្មណ៍មួយបែបទៀត Can you do another more like the angry one?
Angry?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes. And have more?
Yes, one more. If you are not quite sure of something, you might do, "Oh, really?"
Yeah. អញ្ចឹងដូចមិញហ្នឹងគាត់ធ្វើជាបែបអារម្មណ៍ជាខឹងឬមួយទៀតគឺបែបអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ឆ្ងល់អីមួយនិយាយអញ្ចឹង
So now you've made me do 4.
Yes.
You can do 1 or 2.
Which one?
I don't mind.
So I will do the happy one.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's very good.
Another one like, oh, really?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
That's
to
a
make sure
question.
something,
Yes,
yeah.
okay. And just for me, do the sad one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Now the angry one.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, I'm really frightened of that. I'm really
ចឹងអ្នកឲ្យនៅផ្ទះកុំភ្លេចយើងគេហៅថាអនុវត្តនៅពាក្យនឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលយើងនិយាយចេញជាអារម្មណ៍បែបផ្សេងៗអាហ្នឹងក៏វាធ្វើឲ្យយើងសប្បាយដែរ
So now we'll look at the next word that comes from real, realistic.
Realistic. So what does it mean?
Realistic is an adjective, and it can apply to a performance of an actor.
ពាក្យថា realistic គឺមានន័យថាឧទាហរណ៍យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រកាសជាលេង game មែនទេហើយយើងឃើញ graphic នៅក្នុង game ហ្នឹងគឺវាដូចពិត yes អាហ្នឹងគេហៅថា realistic.
So if I was an actor and I was performing an old person, I might exaggerate it by going, "Oh, I'm so old."
Yeah.
Oh. That would be non-realistic.
អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាគាត់សំដែងប៉ុន្តែគាត់ត្រូវធ្វើជាតួមនុស្សចាស់អញ្ចឹងគាត់ធ្វើដូចមិញអញ្ចឹងគឺវាមើលមកគេថាពលិសវាអត់ដូចការពិតទេ
But if I was doing a realistic performance of an old person, it's not very difficult for me because I am old. It would be something like this.
Oh, really?
So really, that is realistic.
Yes. តែបើសិនជាគាត់ធ្វើការសម្ដែងមួយដែលគេថាដូចបែបបិទអានឹងគេហៅថាវាជា realistic.
Let me give you another example. These flowers are not real.
Yes.
But I believe that we both think they are realistic.
អញ្ចឹងដូចជាយកឧទាហរណ៍ថាផ្កាមែនតើវាជាផ្កាជ័រប៉ុន្តែយើងមើលមកវាដូចការពិតចឹងអាហ្នឹងគេហៅថា realistic.
Yeah? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at the fourth word, reality. And reality is a noun.
ពាក្យថា reality គឺវាជានាម
And reality means as things actually are, as they are. We could say the reality of this room is that you and I are sitting here talking together.
ពាក្យ reality គឺមានន័យថាជាអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងពិតប្រាកដមែន
So I've used these four words to show that in English you can get complicated words growing out of a little simple word.
ចាអញ្ចឹងតកតងទៅនឹងពាក្យដែលយើងឃើញនៅលើ slide ទាំងអស់នេះគឺចង់បញ្ជាក់ថាពាក្យដែលពិបាកទាំងអស់នេះគឺវាកើតចេញពីពាក្យដែលងាយស្រួលមួយចា
So at home, if you find a simple word like real, you should spend a little time looking in the dictionary and seeing how that word grows into different words.
ចាអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានរកឃើញពាក្យនៅក្នុង dictionary ដូចជាពាក្យរៀនអញ្ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងឃើញថាពាក្យដែលបន្តមកនៅខាងក្រោមហ្នឹងគឺវាកាន់តែពិបាកទៅចា
Because Burmese, it happens a lot in English.
Yes because ព្រោះដោយសារវាកើតឡើងលើខ្ញុំច្រើនហើយខ្ញុំអានខុសក៏ច្រើនដែរ
Now we're going to move to the section where we take one word and we look at some common English expressions associated with that word.
ចាអញ្ចឹងយើងទៅមេរៀនមួយទៀតដែលតកតងទៅនឹង English expression ដែលយើងដកស្រង់ពីពាក្យមួយធម្មតាមួយហើយនឹងធ្វើវាជា English expression ដែលពាក្យគេថាជនជាតិបរទេសដែលគាត់តែងតែនិយាយ
And today's word is young.
ចាអញ្ចឹងឯហ្នឹងគាត់នឹងលើកយកនៅពាក្យថា young មានន័យថាក្មេង
So let's look at some expressions associated with that one word.
អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងទៅមើលទាំងអស់គ្នាថាពាក្យថា young ហ្នឹងវាមាននៅក្នុងន័យជាបែបណា
Here they are.
អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងអានឃ្លាទី1នោះគឺ young at heart.
What do you think it means?
Maybe they think like a young people or something.
They think like a young person.
Yeah.
Who?
The old people?
Old people or middle-aged people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Young at heart ហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើនឹងមនុស្សដែលគាត់ចាស់ប៉ុន្តែការគិតរបស់គាត់កម្លាំងរបស់គាត់គឺដូចក្មេងអញ្ចឹង
Yes. Young people are usually optimistic, full of life, full of energy.
Yeah.
So if middle-aged people and old people are young at heart, just as you say, they think like a young person.
ចាអញ្ចឹងដូចយើងក្មេងៗអញ្ចឹងការគិតរបស់យើងកម្លាំងជំរុញចិត្តអីផ្សេងគឺវា full powerful ប៉ុន្តែនៅពេលដែលគាត់ជាមនុស្សចាស់ក៏គាត់អាចធ្វើដូចយើងបានដូចគ្នា
So you might say my grandpa is 80 years old, but he's young at heart.
Yes ទីគាត់និយាយអញ្ចឹងថាតារបស់គាត់អាយុ80ឆ្នាំហើយប៉ុន្តែគាត់នៅតែ young at heart អញ្ចឹងការគិតរបស់គាត់កម្លាំងអីផ្សេងគឺដូចក្មេងអញ្ចឹង
And the next expression is the night is young. But sometimes you can add one extra word, the night is yet young.
But what is the difference or is the same?
No, it's the same. It's just a slightly more poetic way of saying the same expression.
Yeah អញ្ចឹងពាក្យដែលគាត់ប្រើហ្នឹងមានពាក្យមួយដែលមានវងកញ្ចក់ហើយពាក្យវងកញ្ចក់ហ្នឹងគឺយើងអាចប្រើបានដូចគ្នាន័យដូចគ្នា
And what it means is that if you go out for an evening with your friends, you have a nice meal, and it's now 8 o'clock, and somebody says, let's have another drink, let's have some more rice. The night is yet young. It means we've still got hours ahead of us.
អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងទៅញ៉ាំអីមួយពុកម៉ាក់អញ្ចឹងស្រាប់ដល់ពេលម៉ោង8យប់អីអញ្ចឹងណាហើយគាត់ចង់ទៅផ្ទះវិញគាត់ថានៅតិចទៀតទៅចង់និយាយថានៅមានពេលបន្តទៅទៀតអីចឹង
Now does that often happen to you where you go out and you say to your friends, oh let's go on enjoying ourselves, the night is yet young?
Yes. I don't want that said that because they go home early.
Well, if we went out with our friends together, I'd keep saying, the night is young, let's stop. Let's enjoy ourselves to the end of the night, yeah?
Yes.
So let's look at the next expression, not as young as I used to be.
បើយើងបកឲ្យនៅចំហ្មងមានន័យថាអត់ក្មេងដូចយើងធ្លាប់ក្មេងពីមុនមកហើយប៉ុន្តែចង់ដឹងថានៅពេលដែល English expression ហ្នឹងមានន័យដូចដែលយើងបកចំដែរឬទេ So please explain.
Well, it's obvious that nobody or anything is as young as they used to be because time is moving forward and we're all getting older.
Yes អញ្ចឹងដូចខ្ញុំបកប្រែមកអញ្ចឹងគឺមានន័យថានៅពេលដែលគេថាពេលវេលាចិត្តទៅមុខមនុស្សចិត្តទៅវិវត្តនៅពេលដែលគាត់ទៅជាចាស់ទៅមានន័យថាគាត់ធ្វើអ្វីមួយគាត់ឆាប់ហត់គាត់ឆាប់អស់កម្លាំងមានន័យថាដូចការគាត់នៅក្មេងដូចពីមុនទៀតទេ Yes
But as an expression it's something you might use as an excuse if the boss at work tells you off because you haven't done something very well you might say I'm not as young as I used to be
Yes អញ្ចឹងពី clear នឹងដែរក៏យើងអាចប្រើជា less នៅពេលដែលឧទាហរណ៍ដូចគាត់និយាយមិនអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលមេគាត់ប្រាប់ឲ្យយើងធ្វើអីហើយយើងធ្វើឲ្យបានល្អអញ្ចឹងយើងរក less ថាគាត់មិនមែនក្មេងពេញកម្លាំងដូចពីមុនទេ Yes
Are you as young as you used to be, Borme?
I'm still young. I can stay up all day.
I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh, I wish. But, never mind. So, let's look at the last expression, which is a little bit more complicated. You can't put an old head on young shoulders.
Okay, so can you explain to me?
You might have a young person, say 21 years old, who thinks that he or she is cleverer or wiser than they are.
Okay.
And what you would say to them is, you cannot pretend to be cleverer than your experience in life.
Yes ដែលមានន័យថាមនុស្សចាស់គាត់មានបទពិសោធន៍ច្រើនក្នុងឆាកជីវិតគាត់ទៅលើរឿងអីមួយអញ្ចឹងក្មេងក៏គាត់អាចមកមាន experience ខ្លាំងដូចគាត់ទេ
It's not saying all old people are clever or wise, it is just saying they have experience of life. And it's important for young people to gain experience in life before they start to sound off their opinions about this and that and everything.
Yes អញ្ចឹងចង់និយាយថាមនុស្សចាស់ក៏មានបទពិសោធន៍ច្រើនអញ្ចឹងក្មេងៗដែលគាត់មានបទពិសោធន៍តិចហ្នឹងគឺគាត់អត់ចង់និយាយថាយើងមិនគួរអួតអាងថាយើងខ្លាំងនេះខ្លាំងនោះប៉ុន្តែត្រូវដឹងថាមនុស្សចាស់គឺគាត់មានបទពិសោធន៍ច្រើនអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវរៀនពីគាត់ឲ្យបានច្រើនដើម្បីយើងទុកជាបទពិសោធន៍ក្នុងឆាកជីវិតចា៎
So that's enough of that.
Okay.
So now we're going to move on to more pronunciation and today we're going to look at words beginning with C.
ចឹងយើងនឹងតទៅមេរៀនតកតងទៅនឹងការបញ្ចេញសំឡេងដែលថ្ងៃនេះគាត់នឹងលើកយកអក្សរ C មកបង្ហាញអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា
Not just C, C, CR, CH and CHR. And first of all, let's look at simple words beginning with C. And Borme, when I was preparing this program, I discovered something that I didn't know about English.
កំឡុងពេលដែលគាត់កំពុងតែរៀបចំមេរៀននឹងឡើងមកគឺគាត់បានរកឃើញនៅកន្លឹះខ្លះតកតងទៅនឹងភាសាអង់គ្លេស
When words begin with CA, CO and CU, the C always sounds K. But when the words start with CE and CI, it sounds S. And I didn't know that.
You just know about it?
I didn't know first time.
Just a surprise for me.
So let's try it out.
Okay.
Take CA. Cat, car, call, cashew. You can hear K.
អញ្ចឹងតកតងទៅនឹងពាក្យដែលនៅជួរទី1គឺពាក្យទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺគេថាផ្ដើមដោយសលេងខទាំងអស់
Yes, and then cow, come, colour, community, K. And words with CU. Cup, cut, cure, cucumber, again, K. But now let's look at CE and CI.
ឥឡូវយើងទៅមើលពាក្យថា CE និង CI ម្ដង
Okay. Cell, centre, certain, century. You can hear the C sounds S. And now CI, cigar, citizen, circle, cinema. You can hear S. And Borme, I couldn't find any exceptions to that when I was looking in the dictionary.
ហើយនៅក្នុងការគាត់កំពុងតែស្រាវជ្រាវហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ថាអត់មានបានរកឃើញនៅចំណុចពិសេសចំណុចលើកលែងអ្វីទាំងអស់
So remember, CA, CO and CU sounds K and CE and CI sounds S.
អញ្ចឹងអានេះវាគឺជាកំណត់សម្គាល់មួយនៅក្នុងការប្រើប្រាស់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសនៅពេលដែលយើងជួបពាក្យដែលមានពាក្យថា CA, CO ហើយ CU គឺបញ្ចេញសំឡេងខុសទាំងអស់ហើយជាមួយនឹងពាក្យ CE និង CI គឺបញ្ចេញសំឡេងសិស្សទាំងអស់
Now we'll move to something easier.
ឥឡូវយើងនឹងតទៅសំឡេងមួយទៀត
CR.
CR yes
And you will be pleased to hear all CR words sound the same.
អញ្ចឹងយើងឃើញថាពាក្យនៅក្នុង CR ទាំងអស់គឺវាអានចេញមកសំឡេងដូចគ្នាទាំងអស់
I hope you'll be pleased at home to hear that all CR words sound the same.
អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងអានពាក្យទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយនឹងបកប្រែជូនអ្នកនរស្ដាប់អញ្ចឹងអ្នកនរតែកំពុងតែទស្សនាហ្នឹងកុំភ្លេចអានជាមួយខ្ញុំផងដែរ Okay so let's start crab មានន័យថាក្តាម cream មានន័យថា crime crime មានន័យថាឧក្រិដ្ឋកម្ម cross មានន័យថាឆ្លងកាត់និងពាក្យថា cruel មានន័យថាឃោរឃៅ
And what does CR sound like?
cr
Cr.
cr
Together?
cr
Okay, listen. Crab.
crab
What did you do wrong before?
crab
B.
crab
Crab.
crab
Cream.
cream
Good.
Yes.
Creme in Khmer, yes?
Yes.
And crime.
crime
Good.
Yes.
Cross.
cross
Yes.
Yes.
And cruel.
cruel
Yes.
Yes.
Don't forget the sounds of the ends of your English words.
yeah
Okay, so now let's move to CH, and there's quite a lot of words there.
ឥឡូវយើងនឹងតទៅសំឡេងមួយទៀតដែលជាសំឡេងរបស់ CH
And there's more good news because nearly all the words in English starting with CH sound ch.
អញ្ចឹងការបញ្ចេញសំឡេងរបស់ CH ហ្នឹងគឺមានសំឡេងពាក្យច្រើនគឺ ch
So it's ch.
ch
Together?
ch
So let's do a few examples. Chat,
មានន័យថាជជែក
chair,
មានន័យថាកៅអី
chalk,
មានន័យថាដីស
chew,
មានន័យថាទំពា
cheap,
មានន័យថាថោក
cheek.
មានន័យថាពណ៌
You're doing very well.
yes
Yes,
that's good
you read the rest.
okay chin មានន័យថាចង្កា chip មានន័យថាចំណិត char មានន័យថាក្មេង chop មានន័យថាចិត្ត choke មានន័យថាធ្វើឲ្យពិបាកដកដង្ហើម chose មានន័យថាជ្រើសយក
Stop. You didn't do one very well.
which one
Child,
child
child,
child champ មានន័យថាមិត្តភ័ក្តិជិតស្និទ្ធ chum មានន័យថាមនុស្សឆាតល្ងង់ chuckle មានន័យថាសើចតិចតិច
What does chuckle mean in Khmer?
like
We're chuckling.
Yes.
We're chuckling together.
yes
Okay. So the good news is that nearly all the words beginning with CH sound ch. And you can do that very well. You can do the beginnings of words really well, Bormay, but it's those ends that...
not the ends of the word
We'll have to do private lessons maybe, not in front of all these people.
yeah
There are two exceptions.
ហើយនៅក្នុងពាក្យ CH ទាំងអស់គឺមានករណីលើកលែងពីរ
And you can see them up here. Two words, chord and choir.
chord and choir
Do you know what chord means?
chord មានន័យថាជាបណ្ដុំខ្សែភ្លើងសម្រាប់ឧបករណ៍ភ្លេង yes
There are two meanings of chord. It's a thick piece of string and a chord you play in music.
yes ហើយន័យមួយទៀតគឺមានន័យថាជាដូចយើងលេងហ្គីតាអញ្ចឹងគេមាន chord របស់គេ
And it's not chord, it's chord.
yes ហើយពាក្យហ្នឹងគេហៅថា chord
And the other word that isn't ch is
Yeah.
choir.
choir
Choir.
choir
And do you know what a choir is?
ពាក្យថា choir មានន័យថាវង់ភ្លេង
A lot of people singing together.
yes
Yes.
you're right
So it's not choir, it's choir.
choir
So we have chord and choir. Those are the two exceptions for words beginning with CH.
ចាហើយក្នុងនោះមានករណីលើកលែងពីរគឺមានពាក្យថា chord ហើយនិង choir ដែលគេអានខុសសលេងដូចខុសពីពាក្យមុនដែលខ្ញុំអាន
Yes. And now we move to CHR.
ឥឡូវហ្នឹងយើងនឹងទៅសំឡេងមួយទៀតគឺសំឡេង CHR
And Bormay, there is very good news about CHR.
ហើយមានដំណឹងពិសេសមួយទាក់ទងទៅនឹងពាក្យសំឡេង CHR and what is that
Shall I tell you?
yes I
Let's
want
have
to
a
know
look. There is only one word that you're likely to use with CHR, and that is
Christmas
Christmas.
ហើយក្នុងពាក្យ CHR នោះផងដែរគឺមានពាក្យតែមួយគត់ដែលគេតែងតែប្រើហើយពាក្យនោះគឺមានពាក្យថា Christmas
Christmas. You
Yeah.
like Christmas?
I like Christmas
Why?
I like red
Right. You get presents and
yes
happy and everything.
yes
There are other words, but they are complicated scientific words. So the only ordinary word you're likely to use with CHR is Christmas.
ចាអញ្ចឹងពាក្យ CHR គឺមានពាក្យច្រើនដែលតាក់ទងទៅនឹងវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រតាក់ទងទៅនឹងរូបវិទ្យាក៏គីមីវិទ្យាផ្សេងប៉ុន្តែពាក្យដែលយើងអាចប្រើប្រាស់បានជាភាសាប្រចាំថ្ងៃគឺមានពាក្យថា Christmas នេះតែមួយគត់
Good. So now it's time to look at some more common English words.
អញ្ចឹងយើងបន្តទៅមេរៀនបន្តទៀតដែលតាក់ទងទៅនឹងពាក្យដែលគេតែងតែឧស្សាហ៍ប្រើក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេស
And these are words 301 to 320 according to Google.
ហើយទាំងអស់នេះគឺជាពាក្យដែលចាប់ពីពាក្យទី301រហូតដល់ពាក្យទី320ដែលដកស្រង់ចេញពី Google.
And Borme, what am I going to make sure you do?
It's about the sound of the end of the words,
The
right?
ends of the words.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So listen carefully. Are you
Yes.
ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Is she ready?
3. Yes.
Enough.
Enough មានន័យថាគ្រប់គ្រាន់
Plain.
Plain មានន័យថាធម្មតា
Girl.
Girl មានន័យថាក្មេងស្រី
Usual.
Usual មានន័យថាប្រក្រតី
Young.
Young មានន័យថាក្មេង
Ready.
Ready មានន័យថាត្រៀមខ្លួន
Above.
Above មានន័យថាខាងលើ
Ever.
Ever មានន័យថាធ្លាប់
Red.
Red មានន័យថាពណ៌ក្រហម
List.
List មានន័យថាបញ្ជី
Though.
Though មានន័យថាសូម្បីតែ
Feel.
Feel មានន័យថាអារម្មណ៍
Talk.
Talk មានន័យថានិយាយ
Bird.
Bird មានន័យថាចាប់
Soon.
Soon មានន័យថាឆាប់ៗនេះ
Body.
Body មានន័យថាខ្លួន
Dog.
Dog មានន័យថាឆ្កែ
Family.
Family មានន័យថាគ្រួសារ
Direct.
Direct មានន័យថាផ្ទាល់
Pose.
Post មានន័យថាអ្នកឈរឲ្យគេថតរូប
Okay, well that's not bad at
Yes.
all. I think there was a couple of words we could improve slightly, but we'll forget those because I think you did very well.
Yes.
So now your next test is to make a sentence with 4 of those words that I have chosen for you.
អូខេអញ្ចឹងបន្តទៅទៀតខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើការបង្កើតជាប្រយោគដែលគាត់នឹងរើសយក4ពាក្យសម្រាប់ឲ្យខ្ញុំបង្កើតជាប្រយោគ Yes.
Enough,
Enough.
usual, feel,
Fear.
direct.
Direct. អូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងបង្កើត I feel like my product is good enough to direct export as usual.
To direct export
Yes.
as usual.
Yes.
Yes, I think all the words you chose are correct. I'm just not sure of the meaning at the end.
Like I used to export and can export as usual.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Well, your pronunciation was very good there. I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so now this time you have to choose 4 words yourself, and Borme, do not choose easy ones.
Okay. Okay, right now I'm gonna choose with dog, family, ready, and soon.
Oh, they're all very easy, but anyway, never mind.
Like easy sentence.
She chose the most easy ones, and I asked her not to. Oh, yeah. Okay, I listened to your sentence. I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay, I'll be great for you. I'm ready to bring a new dog to my family soon.
It's a good sentence, but I'm going to say it, and then you say it again.
Okay.
I'm ready to bring a new dog to my family soon.
I'm ready to bring a new dog to my family soon.
Oh, spoken like a English woman.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Most impressive.
Yes.
So now, towards the end of the lesson, we will look at some of these words that have more than one meaning.
Okay. អញ្ចឹងមេរៀនបន្តទៅទៀតយើងនឹងរៀនតទៅនឹងពាក្យដែលមានន័យច្រើនជាងមួយ
And in that list of 20, there were 5 that I could find.
អញ្ចឹងគាត់នឹងលើកយកនៅ5ពាក្យយកមកជម្រាបអ្នកនរគ្នា
Okay. We have plain, and that can mean something that is not particularly beautiful. It's just ordinary, plain.
Yes ពាក្យថា plain នេះមានន័យថាជាពាក្យដែលតទៅនឹងរឿងធម្មតាសាមញ្ញ Yes.
It has a second meaning. It means direct, plain speaking. I can say what I want to you in a plain way.
Okay មានន័យថាពាក្យដែលយើងនិយាយអ្វីមួយទៅកាន់មនុស្សណាម្នាក់បែបត្រង់នៃចំ
Yeah. List is the second one. You know what a list is. We have a list of things.
Yes ហើយពាក្យថា list គឺមានន័យថាជាបញ្ជីនៅពេលដែលយើងទៅសេអីមួយចឹងជាថ្នាក់ចឹងគេរាប់
And another meaning of list is if a boat is unbalanced, it lists in the water like that.
Okay អញ្ចឹងតទៅនឹងន័យមួយទៀតតទៅនឹងពាក្យថា list តទៅនឹងកប៉ាល់នៅពេលដែលវានៅលើទឹកវាឃ្លីងឃ្លោងអាហ្នឹងឯងគេហៅថា listing.
So now let's look at the third one.
Yes.
Feel.
Yeah I know this word.
Oh.
ពាក្យថា feel មានន័យថាអារម្មណ៍ដូចយើងអត់សប្បាយចិត្តយើងសប្បាយចិត្ត happy or sad. Yes that's my feeling.
Okay, that's one meaning, the feeling inside you.
Yes.
But there's another meaning for feel. I feel the table. I feel the flowers.
Yes.
I can feel my arm.
I can feel the hot water.
You can feel the hot water.
Yes ដូចខ្ញុំនិយាយមិញអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងចាប់កាន់កសៀវដែលក្តៅគឺយើងដឹងថាវានឹងក្តៅយើងកាន់តកកយើងដឹងថាវានឹងត្រជាក់
So we have the physical feel and we have the mental inside feel.
Yes
yes
អញ្ចឹងតកតងទៅនឹង physical feel មានន័យថាការចាប់ប៉ះដឹងនៅ អារម្មណ៍នៃការប៉ះអ្វីមួយនឹងតកតងទៅនឹងអារម្មណ៍ដែលចេញពីខាងក្នុងខ្លួនមក
Okay. And now we move to direct. Okay, and we can have two meanings for direct. One is somebody who directs something. So we have a director of this program sitting over there.
Yes តកតងទៅនឹងពាក្យ direct កម្មវិធីយើងគឺមានអ្នកដឹកនាំមួយហ្នឹងឯងគេហៅថា direct.
And the second meaning is I can say something to you directly. If I want to say something to you, I don't hesitate about what I mean. I just say, Bormey, you are not speaking very good English. That is a direct thing. I don't believe that, but that would be speaking to you directly.
Yes តកតងទៅនឹងពាក្យ direct មួយទៀតផងដែរគឺយើងស្មើនឹងការនិយាយទល់មុខគ្នានិយាយទៅឲ្យគ្នាចំមុខគ្នានឹងតែម្ដងនិយាយផ្ទាល់
And a third meaning is if when I leave this studio,
Yes.
I will walk directly to the door.
Yes ន័យមួយទៀតមានន័យថានៅពេលដែលរៀបចំបិទស្ទូឌីយោនឹងហើយគឺខ្ញុំសំដៅទៅចេញតាមទ្វារ
I won't go left, or I won't go right. I'll go direct. Train Saddam.
Yes go directly to the door
Directly to the door. And the last one is dog. Do you know there are two meanings of dog?
Oh there are two meaning I know only the dog like ឆ្កែ
Jagai,
Yeah.
not chamar.
អត់ឆ្មាឆ្កែ
ឆ្កែ
Yeah
Another meaning of dog. If you have a bad reputation for something, that reputation will dog you for the rest of your life.
នៅពេលដែលយើងបន្សល់គេឈ្មោះអាក្រក់អ្វីមួយគឺដូចស្រមោលតោតាមប្រាណយើងអញ្ចឹងគឺតាមយើងរហូតអស់មួយជីវិត Yes
It means you can never get rid of it. It's there forever.
Yes គឺយើងអាចហត់ចេញពីរឿងនឹងបានទេគឺវានឹងតាមយើងរហូត
So now we're near the end of my English lesson, but we're just going to look at three more words that sound the same but are spelt differently.
អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងទៅមេរៀនមួយទៀតតកតងទៅនឹងពាក្យដែលគេថាប្រកបផ្សេងគ្នាប៉ុន្តែអានសំឡេងដូចគ្នាហើយន័យក៏ផ្សេងគ្នាផងដែរ
So from this week's common words, here they are.
Yes អញ្ចឹងពាក្យទាំងអស់នេះគឺជាពាក្យដែលប្រកបផ្សេងគ្នាន័យផ្សេងគ្នាតែអានដូចគ្នា
We have plain and plain spelt differently.
plain ដែលនៅខាងឆ្វេងដៃមានន័យថាធម្មតាសាមញ្ញដែលខ្ញុំបកប្រែមុននឹងអញ្ចឹង and another one is plain មានន័យថាយន្តហោះ
How do you spell
the aeroplane
Yes, how do you spell it?
It's P L A N E
Yes, good.
Yes.
That's very good.
Yes.
And the next one is red, which is krohom.
Yes
Well, and red, R-E-A-D. And red, the second one, R-E-A, is the past of read.
Yes ដែលយើងអានមកថា read នៅពេលដែលវាជាអតីតកាលវានឹងអានចេញជា read វិញ
It is slightly complicated because the past and the present of read are spelt the same,
Yes
but they sound different. I read and I read.
ពាក្យថា read ហើយនឹង read ហ្នឹងគឺប្រកបដូចគ្នាន័យដូចគ្នាប៉ុន្តែជាអតីតកាលរបស់ read ហ្នឹងគឺវាខែទៅជាពាក្យថា read
And the last word of the three is talk. Bormey, what does talk mean?
talk is mean speaking មានន័យថានិយាយ
How do you spell it? Don't look.
T A L K
Yes.
Yes.
Well done. But there is another word that sounds exactly the same
Yes
as talk, but it's spelt differently. T-O-R-Q-U-E.
Yes អញ្ចឹងយើងមានពាក្យថា talk មួយទៀតដែលប្រកបផ្សេងហើយន័យក៏ផ្សេងផងដែរ
Now, do you know what talk?
No I never heard that word before
It is the force that goes onto a body or something that is going in a circle
Yeah.
or is not moving directly. It's the force that happens when you don't go in a straight line.
Yeah okay គឺជាកម្លាំងបង្វិល
So it's a complicated word, but you know, in these programs, I don't just want to make it easy. I want to give you words that you haven't heard before,
Yeah.
and just to make you think about something different in the language.
អញ្ចឹងគាត់ព្យាយាមនឹងរកពាក្យដែលបែបងាយស្រួលដើម្បីចែកជូនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យយើងបានយល់ហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានយល់ដែរ
Okay. So that's all for English this week.
ចាអញ្ចឹងមេរៀនអង់គ្លេសរបស់យើងបានចប់ត្រឹមតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងហើយឥឡូវដល់ពេលខ្ញុំត្រូវការព្រៀនភាសាខ្មែរក៏ម្ដង So it's my time to take you some Khmer word Yes but this time it's different because I will said in the Khmer
Yes.
and you said it in English I want you to understand what I said
I understand.
Okay អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹង
Well, I mean, I may not understand, but I understand what you're going to do. I just hope
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងអានជាភាសាខ្មែរហើយខ្ញុំនឹងឲ្យគាត់និយាយជាភាសាអង់គ្លេស So the first one is អាហារ
Aha.
Yes
Food.
and បញ្ហា
បញ្ហា problem.
And another one isផ្កា
flower.
And ឆ្មា
Chma is cat.
Yes, and ញញឹម
Nyum nyum. Nyum nyum.
ញញឹម
Oh, smile.
Yeah. And សោច
Sigh.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
so
a laugh.
That's like aha.
Yeah.
Because in English, laugh is aha. So how did I do?
Yeah.
I didn't do too badly, did I? I got
Yes.
quite a lot of
You
those
got a
words.
lot of words today.
Yeah, but you gave me easy ones, didn't
Yes,
you?
but
Oh.
not easy this time.
Okay, not easy next time. Thank you
Okay.
very much
Thank
for
you
the lesson.
very
Thank
much.
you.
ចាអរគុណអ្នកនរគ្នាសម្រាប់ការតាមដានទស្សនាតាំងពីដើមរហូតដល់ចប់គឺយើងថ្ងៃនេះយើងរៀនបានពាក្យថ្មីបានច្រើនមែនតើសូម្បីតែខ្ញុំក៏ខ្ញុំរៀនបានពាក្យថ្មីផងដែរអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងជួបគ្នាជាមួយនឹងមេរៀនក្រោយៗទៀតចង់ដឹងថាគាត់នឹងលើកយកមកពាក្យថ្មីអ្វីមកផ្សាយអ្នកនរគ្នាប៉ុន្តែកុំភ្លេច like share និង comment នៅក្នុង page KMFTV ដើម្បីទទួលបានវីដេអូល្អៗអញ្ចឹងនាងខ្ញុំវិរៈច័ន្ទបរមីជាមួយនឹងលោក Matthew Robinson ជួបគ្នាជាមួយអ្នកនរគ្នានៅក្នុងមេរៀនក្រោយៗទៀតអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលា